What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. I hope you guys are doing well. Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3 is here. And with the lead up to Season 1, there was some hype building within the community as the community saw Season 1 as an opportunity for Sledgehammer Games to finally do justice to a seasonal content launch. And it seemed as if we were getting all of our wishes granted. A ton of content, some new stuff, some old stuff, and frankly, there wasn't much to criticize. Now, obviously, we hit some roadblocks yesterday with some data corruption error messages, some errors with skins loading properly, and that is an optimization problem. But when it comes to the content that's in Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3, Sledgehammer Games delivered. From what I'm hearing from the Warzone community is this version of Warzone is far better than what we got last year with Warzone 2. And the Zombies community is happy. But when it comes to multiplayer, how do we feel? Well, I will be honest. The new content is great. Whether it's grinding on meat for 24 hours a day, let me rephrase that. Whether you're trying to play the new map meat in the 24/7 playlist, or you're trying to find grease in the 12v12 mosh pit, or you're hopping into gunfight to try out the new training facility map, you're going to find the new content from Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3 everywhere. And that's great. And honestly, the content here for Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3 is fantastic. Meat is a really good map. I've talked about it ad nauseum, how I feel as if Call of Duty is constantly trying to cash in on past nostalgia by regurgitating the same small maps over and over and over again, whether it be Shoot House, Shipment, or Rust. And now finally, it seems with a map like Meat, they have found a way to create a really good small map and implement it into their game and not have to rely so much on nostalgia or on regurgitating the same maps over and over and over again. So awesome job. And when it comes to Greece, I was blown away. This is one of the only maps in the 12v12 playlist that wasn't a complete camp fest. It is actually a very fun map. And it's extremely diverse. Whether it is traversing through the water, through the highs and lows of this map, there's indoor-outdoor parts to it. It's awesome. I will admit that. I think it is one of the better maps we have here in Modern Warfare 3 right out of the gate. And that's great. I'm super pumped about that. I'm excited to play more on this map and learn more about it. Maybe my opinions will change over time, but as it stands right now, I'm pretty pumped about Greece. I also decided to venture into Gunfight to see the new training facility map, but also see what Gunfight had to offer. And oh boy, was it an enjoyable experience. Surely I didn't do as good as I would have liked to in every single match, but that's part of what makes Gunfight so fun, is you don't really care how you do. It's more so about the competition. Because this is a competitive game mode, and it is a lot of fun to have that competition. And the fact that you get to use a wealth of different weapons and attachments and setups you normally wouldn't use makes the game mode so much more fun. So I'm glad they brought it in so early into Modern Warfare 3's life cycle, and I know I'll be enjoying it throughout this game's tenure. Now, if I was going to nitpick one thing, is I do sort of miss Face Off from Black Ops Cold War, and I'd love to see that return in some way, shape, or form in the future, basing it off of these very tight maps. But we'll see if Sledgehammer Games decides to implement that at any point in time. So the question has to be asked. Does Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3 make Modern Warfare 3 better? From a content standpoint, 1000%. Whether it's Warzone, Zombies, or multiplayer, there is more here for the community to enjoy. There's also prestiging now, even though it's the stupid seasonal prestige. There's a new battle pass for the people that want to enjoy grinding the battle pass. And there's some new weapons for you to unlock and grind with. All of this is great. But what Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3 doesn't address or fix is the many problems that are underlying in Modern Warfare 3's current iteration. These problems, of course, you've heard about them before. Server stability, the AI bot situation, packet burst, and SBMM. Now, obviously, we're not going to get full transparency on any of these issues because this is Activision we're talking about. But something to solve these underlying problems that do affect the core gameplay experience would have been nice to be addressed. This is why it's so hard to fall in love with Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3. There's a lot of content to enjoy, which is great. But the same problems that impeded the success and the enjoyment of Modern Warfare 3 during its first full month of release are still plaguing the game today. Packet burst is still a massive problem that doesn't seem to have an immediate solution. You guys see it on every single game I play. Trust me, it's not my internet, it's not my computer. It's something on the back end of Activision, and it's extremely frustrating. We still don't have an answer to this AI bot inquiry that so many people are looking into, as more and more people feel as if they are getting infiltrated by AI bots in their lobbies. And it's clear as day there's something funky with the matchmaking in Modern Warfare 3. I'm not going to say it's just skill-based matchmaking, because I don't think that's all it is. There's more to it, and that's part of the problem, is we have zero transparency with it. Also, why are we still disbanding lobbies? Haven't we talked about this? Wasn't there a fix implemented into Modern Warfare 2 that just for whatever reason wasn't implemented into Modern Warfare 3? And this is what's so frustrating right now with the Modern Warfare 3 experience, is they have a great game. They really do. Modern Warfare 3 is probably one of the better Call of Duty games we've had over the last 5 years. And it's very clear that Sledgehammer Games is trying to implement as much change as they possibly can to make our experience better. They are listening. They are trying to implement changes to make Modern Warfare 3 as good as it possibly can be. But it feels as if the game's overall experience is being restricted as much as possible by Activision. It's almost as if Activision is restricting its own success in favor of implementing these weird AI rules that seem to worsen the experience across the board for almost everyone. I get that skill-based matchmaking is a necessary evil to have a healthy ecosystem for their game. I just don't like how it's implemented here in Modern Warfare 3. I get that you're trying to stabilize servers for millions of people who are playing your game at once. But why is it that the game felt more stable in 2009 versus 2023, where our internet connections are much more stable than they once were? Why is it that the game is constantly experiencing packet burst, whereas other games that actually have a higher graphical load don't seem to suffer from these same issues? That's the problem with Modern Warfare 3 right now. It has nothing to do with content. It has nothing to do with gameplay. It has everything to do with the behind-the-scenes experience that Activision is trying to deliver. And honestly, that's the biggest impediment to me loving this game right now. If they fix the servers, if they make SBMM fairer across the board and make it more immersive, I'm all for those changes. I think it'll be better for everyone. I just don't know why they're not doing it. Is it a money thing? You've got all the money in the world. Or is it an effort thing? Hire more developers. I don't know what it is. But I'd love to see Activision work out a solution during the Modern Warfare 3 lifecycle so we don't have to go through the same song and dance next year with the next Black Ops game. So to conclude this entire commentary, I do very much enjoy what we've got with Modern Warfare 3 Season 1 from a content perspective. And I get why people are excited about this new content drop. It makes perfect sense. But nothing about this game is going to get better until the core issues are resolved. Until the servers are better, until SBMM gets an overhaul, and until we get some transparency about this AI bot situation that makes matchmaking feel so inauthentic. But that's all the time I have for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in that comment section. How do you feel about Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3? Are you enjoying yourself? Let me know with a comment down below. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.